March Madness is here with round of 64 tipping off tomorrow, and gamblers will likely bet big on this year's tournament. All four of the number one seeds, you've got Houston, Alabama, Kansas, and Purdue, are leading the way in the national title odds. That's according to BetMGM Sportsbook. But we all know upsets are inevitable. So let's break it all down. For that, we want to bring in Jeff Eisenberg, Yahoo Sports college basketball writer. Jeff, great to see you here. So let's talk about what we can expect this year. Is betting on March Madness, is it going to be more popular than ever?
I think it'll be more popular than ever, but I would recommend that people think twice before they put all four number one seeds into their Final Four this year. It hasn't happened since 2008, and I don't think that this is the year that it'll happen again. There's no juggernauts this year. There's no Kentucky, no Gonzaga with an undefeated record heading into the tournament. The gap between the number one seeds and the rest of the field just isn't that big this year. So I think you can put one or two number one seeds into your Final Four, but maybe not all four of them. And if you're looking for a futures bet that might have some value, I think you can go down the line to a Duke at 30-1, a UConn at 16-1, even a Marquette at 17-1. Those are all teams that have Final Four and national title potential, but not on the one seed line.
Jeff, when we talk about some of the matchups, obviously March Madness, when people watch it, they're expecting some of these upsets. I know you just named a few, but some of the other underdogs to bet on. You named Duke. Everyone knows Duke. I bet you a lot of people are picking that one. What else should people be thinking about when they're trying to figure out who will likely be upset?
So every year we see a 12 seed beat a 5 seed in the first round. Mm-hmm. It's maybe the most common upset that there is. And I think there's one in particular this year that people should watch. VCU is matched up with the St. Mary's team that struggles with pressure every time that it has seen it lately. And what's the one thing that VCU does particularly well? They disrupt you on defense. So we've seen VCU make runs in the past. They have a great guard this year named Ace Baldwin. And I just think this matchup really favors them and is an upset that I would circle in my bracket heading into Thursday and Friday.
I bet you VCU is going to bust a number of brackets out there this year. Jeff, win it all. Give us your top pick.
So I'm going to go against my advice that I gave to begin with and go with Alabama, who is the number one seed. I just think they have an easier path than any of the other number one seeds. They're playing their best. And, in spite of the scandal that has engulfed Alabama basketball for the last month or two, they've shown an ability to overcome it so far. And they played great in the SEC tournament last week. And I think you'll see them do the same as we get into the NCAA tournament this week.
Jeff, a guy like you who follows this so closely, how many brackets are you in?
I try to stick with one bracket. Okay. I don't try to fill out too many. I'm a traditionalist when it comes to that. So a couple of different bracket pools, but only one bracket.
There we go. All right, Jeff Eisenberg, great to have you. Thanks so much.